In regards to their preparation, really, this felt like a culmination of the work they put in throughout the week. I thought rallying back from a long trip the weekend before, and they went back to work on Tuesday, asked them to be focused. And I thought they were throughout the week, and then I think it showed in the game. Really pleased defensively. That's a tough offense to prepare for, recreate the speed of how fast they can operate the thing, and so really was pleased with those guys. Got our eyes out of whack on the first series, made a quick adjustment on that, and then played some pretty solid defense. So I think we got some momentum going there. Defensively, back-to-back weeks, I think we played winning football. Offensively, made the point early on, we wanted to be efficient early to get up, get some points on the board, and obviously that took place. I don't think we punted in the first half. So got a ton of respect for that coach over there, Coach Walsh, that program, but obviously pleased with kind of the quality of play. I thought it was a pretty complete game in that regard, and now we'll be moving on and looking to improve next week.
Jonathan, people on the outside will say you beat Cal Poly, and you should, but is it the quality of the performance is what you'll be able to hang your hat on from this game?
We're happy with any win because I've seen, lower level programs come in and get wins. I mean, that's happening. So, yeah, we want to win the game, but we want to play quality football all the time, and which I think we did on, like I'm saying, on O&D. Even though we're pretty close on a couple of returns in special teams, got a couple of penalties there. So from the start to finish, I do think we played quality, and you're pleased with that.
Jalen said after the game that the key all week has been preaching about finishing the game. So knowing that was a struggle the first 2 weeks, what was the message at halftime? Up big.
Yeah.
How'd you get him to get over that hump?
Yeah, we wanted to not miss a beat in the second half. It's a 4-quarter game. You don't win the game in the second quarter. And so we wanted to be able to finish and still play some quality football. We did get in some first-time players, which was awesome. And I was pleased with those guys, standing out, getting a couple guys getting the first catch. Shoot, Champ had the big game. He hadn't had a game like that. Thomas Ceo's playing the first time in O-line. Teron Madison's getting a carry. Anthony Gould's out there. And so I think that's what you're trying to build some depth in a program, and we're headed that way.
Jonathan Champ, 5'5" and 140. What can you say? You can identify with the little guy, right?
Yeah, in some ways, yeah.
Talk about the game he had.
Yeah, he's a competitive kid now, and he loves this game and he works at it. And so he's been waiting on a couple of opportunities. We've been giving him in the return game, but he got a bunch of time today at wideout, and he made do on that. I mean, the end of the half going down the sideline, that you need some speed to be able to do that. But obviously the big ball before that, contested ball, he goes up and gets it. The guy's competitive. He ain't shy, and yeah, he's 5'5".
Jonathan, on defense, and I don't want to put any words in your mouth, but it looked like in the secondary you played about as veteran a guys as you could play back there. I hadn't seen the rookies until late in the game. Was that kind of the deal with this offense? You didn't want to let them.
No, it wasn't like specific, okay, let's play older guys just because. Each week those guys are going to go out and prepare. Having J-Mo back definitely helps in the back end. And then Sean's been playing solid, veteran guys. But Jaden Grant plays some corner out there. Dunny plays some corner. That's kind of normal. The other thing, defensively, we didn't play much nickel. We played base the whole time, so you only had 4 DBs out there. When you get 5, we get a little bit more rotation going.
Missing Jamar today, how do you feel like the rest of the guys, those running back, kind of picked up the slack?
Yeah, I thought those guys did well, carried it well. I think we've been talking about having some depth at that position, and I think it showed again today.
And then having Jalen back, just a veteran guy, what did he kind of bring today?
Yeah, I think he just eases everything for us because he's veteran. He's a good tackler. And we've got a bunch of guys that we feel confident in, but J-Mo having him back adds to our confidence.
You sat a lot of guys. Was some of those just precautionary? What are you thinking moving forward?
Not really. I mean, Whitley, that was not. I mean, he had to sit. Tyjon, he's right on the border. Jamar had to sit. He, coming off that from Hawaii, tweaked his foot in there, and he just never was right. And so there was no, hey, we're playing these guys, so let's rest. It was not even kind of.
Will 3 weeks be enough time for most of these guys?
We hope so. Yeah, we hope so.
3 penalties, 30 yards. Is that obviously that's good, but against an offense like that, is there more opportunity for mistakes, or you like that number?
I'll take a 3-penalty game. Yeah, I think that's improvement. I think we've been higher than the first 2 games than we have liked. I think that offense is, again, all about discipline and your eyes. And for the most part, we were pretty disciplined.
Jonathan, what have you liked out of the defense from the first week to the second week to this week? I know you've played different styles of offenses, but the way that they've kind of maybe, read and followed through on their assignments and things to make some stops in the backfield and things like that.
Yeah, what I really liked, your week 1, 2, then 3, drastically different offenses, the way Tim Tibesar, that staff has prepared these guys because they've been dramatically different. And I think we put good plans together, and we've began to continue to improve each week, executing those plans.
Talked a little bit after last week's game about Jake maybe looking at Hodgins a little bit too much, and then comes right out. I think the first 6 targets were to Hodgins. Did that kind of loosen things up, though? Did they start paying more attention to Hodgins, and then everybody else kind of got open? Or?
I mean, again, he should be sticking to some progressions, and we're definitely going to call some plays where he's first in the progression. We want to throw him the ball. I did think he did a couple later in the quarter of, he came off Hodge and found some others, which was nice. But we definitely want to have more than one guy to throw it to, which played out today.
Anything else, Coach?
Okay, thanks.